First and foremost, as always, I like to start off giving all honor and glory, infinite praise and worship to our power. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostle, elder bishops, a great millstone, rule well, teach you in sound doctrine, peace, side taste to the hopeful elect. It's your brother HAQADASH representing GMS branch here in Cleveland, Lord willing, bring out a quick and edifying lesson through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. And as you can see by the title, breaking news. U.S. and the Israeli or U.S. and Israel conduct strikes on Iran, man. You know, so we're one step closer. World War III update. We're one step closer to Babylon's destruction, man. Hey, you gotta remember too. You have to remember. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me check this feed. Bear with me. All right, cool, we good. All right, so let me get this. It was a quote. Not a quote, but I pulled it up before on different lessons. But when the new system is getting ready to be in place, war always happened. Okay? Even when the gold standard was taken away, war was happening. When the fiat currency was made prominent, different type of wars and proxy wars was happening. And then a new system came in. So here we're getting ready to see the NWO being established on the earth. All right. And well, he's trying to set up his NWO because YAHAWASHI's NWO is actually the one that's going to actually be set up, which is NWO stands for New World Order. And his order is not going to be set up on earth. It's already here. So it's not going to be established in a new way. The Lord is not going to allow that because that would change the makeup of the Israelites or, and man in general. Okay, he would be God, literally. All right. And the Lord is not going to let that happen because he already promised and he already attached his name to us. He said, therefore you sons of Jacob are not consumed. Okay. Excuse me. He said, I changed not. Therefore you sons of Jacob are not consumed. So, here we have it. Breaking news an hour ago or so. Israel reported that it launched attack on Iran. Explosions were reported in Tehran. So let's see. It says U.S. and I got an article. U.S. and Israel launch military strikes on Iran, with Trump confirming major combat operations. Okay. Let's see. All right. U.S. and Israel launched military strikes on Iran, with Trump confirming major combat operations. All right, so this is going on right now. All right. What to know about strikes on Iran by U.S. Now it's crazy because in the it's going to happen on a complete contrary. It says in a video posted on Truth Social, DJ said the U.S. was undertaking a massive and ongoing operation to prevent this very wicked, radical dictatorship from threatening America and our core national security interests. That's false. Because what this actually going to do is it's going to do the opposite. All right, it's going to actually provoke it's going to actually provoke these countries to attack America. You attacking them is not going to stop them from like that's the old way, right? But the scriptures say, let the weak. All right. Joel 3:10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. That's the old way. So now, that's what you used to do. You used to beat nations into submission, right? You used to beat nations into submission, right? This is what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, you used to hold on. This is Jeremiah. I think it's in 50. Jeremiah 50 and 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among nations, right? Because he used to beat nations into submission, okay? And so it's asking a rhetorical question or a sarcastic question. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder? That's what you're getting ready to witness, the whole earth become cut asunder. Because it tell you also, let me see, is it let me just type it in the search bar. I can't think right now. All right, the scripture say, let the least of the flock, it's in the 45th verse. I was right there, I just didn't read it. You know what I'm saying? I'm skimming too fast. This is Jeremiah 50:45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Most High, YAHWASHI, that he have taken against Babylon. So you understand, so it's not talking about ancient Babylon. This is the modern day Babylon, man. Taken against Babylon, okay? The counsel, the advice, the things that the Lord proposed and his purposes. See, that he have purposed against the land of the Chaldeans, right? Because they're wizards. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So the end result for Babylon the Great is to what? Be a desolation. Why? Because now again, Joel 3:10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, right? Your agricultural tools that you use for producing life and continual life with, with all right, with food and so forth. Those items are now being turned into what? Weaponry, military weaponry, ICBM missile nukes. Now it says what? Let the weak say, I am strong. So now they're saying they're strong. Then there's no longer going to be a time where America just keep going into kidnapping presidents and doing shit. Come on, man. Like who these people think they are, man? One, because they've been striving against their maker, man. All right, they've been striving against the Lord. Okay, well, Lord, the Lord is not going to allow these devils to reign supreme forever, man. This is Job 21. Let me see, it's 30. Let me see. This is Job. This is Job 21 and 30. It says the wicked. It says the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth. They should be. Damn, that shit showing like that. It should be brought forth. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's showing like that. It should be brought forth to the day of wrath. Read it again, Job 21:30, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. And that's what you see, being brought forth. Okay, being pulled. The Lord said in Ezekiel, he was going to put hooks, all right, in their jaws. This is Ezekiel 38. And let's start at 4. It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth. See, the Lord is bringing these people forth. He's allowing the weak to say I'm strong, all right, which is allowing Trump with his pride to act on different measures, and he's allowing the least of the flock to draw them out. These tiny caps, okay, has convinced this devil to bomb Iran. And why is that a problem? Because Iran is allied with Russia, all right. Iran is allied with Russia, okay. All right. And once you attack one member of an ally, you attack them all. That's why no one will attack certain countries dealing with NATO and so forth, because you attack one, you attack them all. But even NATO and the EU is separating from Babylon the Great. It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. And the Lord is drawing America to the battle. All right, America think it has a future, but it's drawing them to the battle. All right, one by pride and two by stupidity. Right, because that's what the devil is. He's stupid. Right, and the devil, I'm talking about Esau, Edom, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all of his bands, the house of Togomar of the north quarters and all of his bands, and many people with thee. So the Lord's getting ready to draw everyone to the valley of decision. YAHWASHI, the land of judgment. That's where the land of judgment is going to happen over there, man. Euphrates rivers is drying up to prepare the kings of the east. All right, it's going to be an all-out war, man. It says, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So Gomar, right, so which is modern day Russia, will be a guard, right? His bands, his army, his military. You'll think that Russia will be thin because he lost a lot of members in his military due to the conflict in Ukraine, but nonetheless, Russia has and China, these are big and major militaries, okay? And that's all of his bands, his allies, his, you know what I'm saying? You got Russia, you got China, okay? You got, you got Russia, China, you got Iran, India, right? These are big countries with massive power when joined together. And it says it's going to be a guard unto them. So Iran is allied with Russia, therefore Russia will be a guard unto them. Russia speaks for the nations, okay? Russia speaks for the nations. I just saw, it just said, in retaliation, let me see if I can put it up here. As we're doing this live, Iran shoots. They retaliated. They just retaliated. Iran shoot. What you think they wasn't, bro? They're not fucking playing with you devils, man. I don't know what this is. It says Iran fires missiles as Trump admits U.S. cities could be hit in Iranian ballistic missile fury. This was 3 days ago, but like I said, it's not the article. Let me type it in verbatim. It says, Iran launches missiles against Israel. Iran missiles against Israel. It says, the Israel Defense Force has just issued a statement saying that a short while ago, the IDF identified missiles launched from Iran toward the territory of the state of Israel. This is 1 minute ago. Okay? There's a counterattack. So yeah, man, it's going. It's going, man. It's going. So breaking news, man. HALALYAM. I'm close with this. Revelations 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory from the praise and worship to our power. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostle, elder bishops, great meals, Lord we will. Peace, I taste the hope for let. Till next time, hey, keep faith, keep hope. Keep faith. We're almost out of here, Akim and sisters, brothers and sisters. All right. Till next time, shalom. Abba, man, for real. Abba, shalom.